You can have the Bible in your home. If we do not have faith as the Word of God, you may as well burn it.
Adventism began in the Millerite movement, but 35 years later, Adventists often just speak of 1863 as the beginning of Adventism, when the church officially formed, and they ignore that earlier history.
As you track the history of Adventism in the context of these 4 generations, you realize that one of the primary attacks of Satan is the methodology. To where if we were to go to any Adventist seminary around the world today, we're going to find that they're teaching the hermeneutics of apostate Protestantism and Catholicism, but they're specifically not teaching the methodology of William Miller any longer.
Once you change the method of study, you're going to come to different conclusions.
A very bold step back to the world. The historical critical method, historical grammatical method, which is it's taught in schools, it's the foundation for the Biblical Research Institute. And the modern methodology basically is set on a totally different foundation.
Protestant churches constitute Babylon. To go to their schools to get approval is an extremely dangerous step.
Satan has put into the mentality of Adventism to think that the latter rain is some kind of an emotional experience. It's a message. We have to receive the latter rain message and bring our life into agreement with those messages before the Sunday law. If we wait to the Sunday law, then all we're waiting for is the mark of the beast. So if you're at the end of the world and God doesn't ever bring any kind of crisis like this about unless He first forewarns His people through His prophetic word, then you do have the right by faith to ask the Lord, where is that message that you said would precede the great crisis of the second coming? It has to be there because God never changes. And that message is in returning to the old path, into the old methodology, and to not do so is to remain in darkness.